This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
And we are back here for the second game this afternoon from the Great Plains Coliseum, which will be between the Macarthur Highlanders and the Northwest Classen Knights. And Northwest Classen comes in 6A out of Oklahoma City, and not too long ago the Knights made a run to the 5A state championship game where they ultimately dropped that one to the Tulsa Memorial Chargers. That was when legendary coach Jason Jack was at the helm for the Northwest Classen Knights. And to mention, one of Jason Jack's former players is actually on the bench. Brett Hammond will be on the bench for the Northwest Classen Knights, a part of the 2013 area runner-up team. So, said it here for you. Last night, Northwest Classen took on a Oklahoma City Public Schools rival, Classen SAS. And the Comets got the better in that one. It was a close game, but the Comets just came out of the locker room on fire last night at halftime to pull away to a 72-50 win. And for the Highlanders, for the second time in 3 days, they lost to their crosstown rival, Lawton High. This one, albeit much closer, as it was just 49-37,
right,
with the Wolverines pulling away a little bit late. So that'll set up our second of 4 games this afternoon, and the winner will advance to play Eisenhower at 1:30 tomorrow in the consolation finals, and the loser will drop to the 7th place game tomorrow at 12 p.m. against the Ferris Yellow Jackets. We'll be back after this. Starting lineups and the tip, all brought to you here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Yeah, 85 to 36.
At Our Best Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home,
Lawton High lost this, they lost that,
a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
Is your heating unit prepared for an unpredictable winter? At Miller & Noble, we'll make sure you're in good hands. Whether you're replacing an old system or just need a simple repair, we've got the experience and the tools to keep you covered. If you can't pay all at once, we have flexible financing options available.
Stay cozy this winter with Miller & Noble Heating and Air, serving Lawton, Duncan, and surrounding areas. Call now at 580-355-1811.
Back here at the Comanche County Fairgrounds inside the Great Plains Coliseum for game two of the 4th annual Great Plains Invitational. The Northwest Classen Knights roll into this one at 2-3 on the year, took down rivals Capitol Hill, then came up with a loss to Sand Springs, John Marshall, and then a big win against an Enid squad in district play before dropping their opening one to the Classen SAS Comets. For Mac, it's also been a slow start. Also just a 1-3 start. They opened the season up with a win over Altus, and then tough Bishop McGinnis squad rolls to town. They play Lawton High really on a Tuesday and Thursday, back-to-back almost.
Yeah.
And as we can't speak high enough about that Lawton High squad, they lose 4 starters off that state runner-up team last year.
Mm-hmm.
And they just haven't missed a beat. There's a whole new coaching staff in, and they just haven't missed a beat. And the Wolverines look dangerous again in 5A this year, having already taken down El Reno and Guthrie, who are going to be 2 of the top players in that district. Look well on their way to a 3rd straight district title.
Yeah, like I said, I was able to see that Macarthur and Lawton High game the other night. And, kind of different style of play for Lawton High, but at the same time, they still get after it. And they have plenty shooters out there. I mean, at any moment, any of the players can knock them down. So it's going to be exciting to see.
And everybody who came off the bench last year on that runner-up team now is a year older, a year more mature, a year more physically mature. And so it'll be tough again. But right now, back to this one as number 1, Adams.
Number 10, K9, Evans. Number 23, TJ Clark. And number 5, Brown Park.
Junior number 3, Isaiah Lopez. Senior number 4, Kenyon Gabriel. Daquan Alston and Michael Williams will round out the starting lineup here for the Macarthur Highlanders. So put A on the board, and we are about ready to go here for your second consolation game here on this Friday afternoon from the Great Plains Coliseum. Once again, we want to thank our title sponsors, Shane Burke Services and B2E. Shane Burke Services, providing services like it used to be with the emphasis on quality of service that no other shop in Oklahoma provides. When you do business with Shane Burke Services, you will be treated like family. From auto glass and windshields, truck accessories, bed liners, the mirrors, shower doors, residential glass, and windows. Visit their website to connect to so much more at shaneburke.com. And B2E, providing basketball training and skill camps for those aged 6 and up, born to elevate while teaching young athletes the importance of elevating themselves on and off the court. For more information, please reach out and follow B2E Training on Facebook. And your first quarter title sponsor here for this evening will be Vincent Saylor. Vincent Saylor, probably in Edmond right now, as Elgin's here to take on Tuttle for the 4A state title, as Knights quickly out with a Trey can cut it 3-ball. And that's the thing about this Knight squad. They let the 3-ball fly last night against SAS, and it kept them in this game. Out of bounds. And that was a dangerous thing last night, is that it seems like 1 through 5 has the green light from anywhere on the floor for the Knights. And we've seen some impressive shooting, a lot of NBA range shots, but if they're hitting the bottom of the nylon, you can't really complain.
Right.
As Williams takes the inbound, swings it over to Alston. Alston. Alton for 3, no good. Alston as well, rather. Rebounds quickly pushed up the floor. To the wing. Here you go again. Long, no good. Rebound. Pushed. Lopez over the timeline. Sets up. Gets the screen from Williams. Sizes in, rejects it to the corner. Gabriel for 3, no good. Gabriel chases his own rebound.
Good hustle.
Puts it up and in. Great job there from Kenyon Gabriel. Nice, quickly back down the floor. Count the bucket. Little fancy footwork in there. Gets his defender in the air. And that'll bring us to the Trey Can Cut It charity stripe. Ask yourself, why haven't you let Trey cut it? Your premier choice for barbering and lot in the surrounding areas. 2104 West Gore Boulevard. Call 580-354-0468 or book online. As his first trip to the stripe will hit the bottom of the net. Knight's going to look to come out here in a trap. Daquan brings it in, swings it over. Lopez way up to Alston. Alston steps back up to Alston as well. Daquan brings it in, can't get the run to go. Rebound, Gabriel again, short this time. Williams gets the second chance. Alston again with the second chance, and there will be a foul called. Great job from the Highlanders, just really crashing the boards. 3 opportunities right there, and they will get the foul. Lopez will trigger down out of bounds for the Alston for 3 from deep range. Daquan Alston finds the bottom of the net.
Day for the 3.
Great to see him grow up as he has.
Oh, yeah.
Down low. Gets the little layup to go. 8-5 early. Alston controls it behind the back. Swings over to Lopez. Lopez to Alston. Tried to go to Williams. Batted away by the Knights. And we're going to get a foul call. That'll be Daquan's first of the contest. We will mention to you, there is still 2 Oklahoma Sports Network teams playing in the state title games this week, as it'll be the Jones Longhorns tonight taking on,
I think it's Washington. Is it Washington that open?
Clark swings it over. One more again to Evans. Evans back up top. Back to Evans.
Oh, he traveled,
and they're going to get him with a travel. A little quick there on the call, but.
Yeah, I was surprised you saw it. I saw it.
Yes, it will. As Jones and Washington will play in the 2A1 state title game, and then Elgin and Tuttle will play in the 4A state title game.
Rematch.
So, rematch of last year, which Elgin won. Gabriel for 3, bottom of the net. Kenyon Gabriel came out on fire here early, as the Highlanders will tie this one at 8 with the Trey Can Cut It 3-ball. And we're going to get a foul call. It's going to be on Williams. Will be the big man's first. Yeah, Elgin's trying to complete they're on a 27-game winning streak right now.
Games, yep.
Trying to go for back-to-back state titles. You can catch the audio only from Vincent Saylor and company on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Rebound by Gabriel. Secured by Lopez. Lopez slow it down a step.
Yeah.
Drives it in, kicks to Alston. Alston drives in, gets it poked away. Evans will come up with it. Evans will press the pace. Working on Lopez to the wing.
Oh,
Jab
travel,
step,
yeah.
Travel, yeah.
Guess they got to stay out of that area over there. That's travel. That's a little travel zone over there.
Oh, and we're going to the bench. The Northwest Classen coaches were not happy with their player on that one. Number 13, Xavier Collins, will be checking into the game. That's Williams.
He's a pretty good ball handler.
Yeah, he is. Up and under, no good. Rebound, secured foul call. That's going to be Williams' second early. And that'll be trouble as the 6'2 big man really controls the middle for the Highlanders, and he's going to get tagged with his second early. And ones like that are frustrating from coaches. You know, you're committing a foul 90 feet away from the basket.
Feet, yeah.
And those are the ones that just drive you crazy as a coach, especially on your big man early here. So take a seat on the bench. Mack into more of a 3-2 zone look. Kick to the corner. Nylon. As I told you, Northwest Classen Knights can shoot the 3-ball.
Yeah, they're not shy about it. Most of the time down the court, we only get one pass.
Jackson back to Alston. He'll size up, guarded by Evans. To the corner. Jab step, Lopez drives baseline.
Oh, he stepped out.
He'll step out. Lopez,
well, I'll tell you, these refs, boy, they're not missing too much. They have these eagle eyes out here.
You know, and as we said, the great officials, and there is a referee shortage, so please, if you would like to officiate, please go online to the Oklahoma Secondary Sports Association's website, to the referee tab. See, and there's that continuation again.
Yeah.
Would have likely been an and one, but it's called on the floor. Evans down low is going to inbound. And again, that's Gabriel, the 6'4 big man, now with 2. Well, they're going to get the free throws anyway with 5 fouls.
With 5 fouls, yeah.
So, could not complete either one of the Trey can cut it free throws. Number 23, TJ Clark will tee up a 3-ball, no good. Rebound loose, fought for, no good. Furr will finally
There goes another one of those 90 feet
yeah,
foul.
and it comes with the territory, obviously, of playing aggressive and playing full-court basketball, but still it's frustrating when you're getting 90-foot fouls. As that's a typo on the scoreboard, as apparently number 2 has already fouled out of this contest.
Maybe they meant number 5 with 2 fouls.
Who knows? You know, we'd love to give a great shout out to our lovely table workers and Vic Mendez on the 1s and 2s as Alston tees up a 3-ball, no good. As they'll be back here for the county tournament, as will OSN in January when the small schools will invade Lawton.
For the big tournament.
For the big tournament. We're going to have a 10 count.
Wow. That was, I don't know, that was kind of fast.
They did take a lot of time. You know, they had 2 or 3 passes, a loose ball dive, and Coach Bates is still going to want an explanation, and he's not really getting one from the official who called it. But the man with the whistle goes.
Yeah.
As Alston will inbound to Alston. Alston back to Alston. Playing catch up there. Over to Lopez. To Gabriel in the corner. Back to Lopez. Mack getting the ball movement going here, trying to swing the ball around to find a shot. Lopez, step back three, decides better about it. Daquan Alston drives in, sizes back up. Drive baseline, no call, but misses it. Presses on. Lopez forces him to give it up. Alston.
Oh, he picked up his, what's that, second foul?
I believe that will be his second. So Evans will go to the Trey Can Cut It charity stripe where he'll make his first one.
Williams checks in.
As Williams is going to check back in with 2 fouls of his own as he will replace Daquan Alston, who also has two fouls. So foul trouble early here for the Highlanders as Evans knocks down both from the Trey Can Cut It charity stripe. And again, folks, why haven't you let Trey cut it? Gabriel up to Jackson. We're going to get a travel called on Jackson. (13-8), 2:06 here in the first frame. Evans is going to settle it down, see what's going on the floor. He will launch a deep three ball that was on target. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they have the green light.
No one on the bench was upset about that shot.
Yeah, because I looked at the coach, and he looked at him and said, like, you're okay, you're okay.
Yeah, so that's the dangerous thing.
Yeah.
That when you got shooters as Northwest Classen does with an automatic green light.
Yeah.
Knight will go into the trap now. Lopez dribbles around it, tries to hit Williams between his legs. Evans brings it over, sizes up, kicks way up the floor. He'll drive in, bumps. Back to Evans. Evans will size up on
I was about to say they gave him too much room right there. They'll shoot it from the logo if they can.
Collins down inside. Beautiful backdoor pass. Another pass.
Good ball movement.
DJ Moss with the bounce pass to set up the easy backdoor cut. 15-8 Northwest Classen. 1:10 remaining. Lopez drives in, settles up. Get a screen from Williams. Get another screen from Williams. Will now drive. Gets it tipped away from behind. Evans comes up with it. Evans to the rim. Loses the handle on it. Coach Gagliardi not very happy with his offensive performance here so far in this one.
Yeah, they're playing a little loose with the ball.
Silas Furr will check into the game. The 6'1 freshman already seen a lot of playing time here in this contest for the Highlanders early on. Inbound to Lopez. Here comes the trap. Up to Jackson. Jackson, another freshman himself, will drive in. No look pass to Lopez, getting a little fancy with it as Gabriel stole the pass and was able to finish that one in. That was Kenyon Gabriel on the layup, pardon me. Moss. TJ Clark thought about one. Feed down low, tipped around, will be secured by Jackson. And, you know, and that speaks a lot to the great character of Zane Alston. He just gave his friend right there from North Classen a nice little piggyback ride.
Yeah.
You know, great character of a young man right there.
It's rodeo season.
Hey, they do host rodeos in this building. Wrong time of the year.
Right, well, yeah.
I would give him an 8.
That was an 8?
That was an 8. Ball's rolled, thrown around, out of bounds. That'll be number 3, Isaiah Lopez. Gagliardi is telling Alston, you're 6'3". When we throw it up there, just throw it up.
Right.
7 seconds left. Evans going to have to do something in a hurry here. To the wing. Kicks one more. Not going to get a shot off. Well, so we're through one here from the Great Plains Coliseum. 15-10, the Knights lead. We'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Hey, if
your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
And we are back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network from the Comanche County Fairgrounds at the Great Plains Coliseum. This second quarter will be brought to you by Sutherland's. At Sutherland's, lumber is their business. Right now, 4x8s and 7x16s OSB sheathing is only $9.97 for a sheet. Ideal for roof and wall, as well as flooring. Sutherland's family-owned and operated for over 100 years now. As always, support our local businesses. A little back and forth first quarter. It's clearly to see definitely the two styles that are going to be played here in Northwest Classen. It's okay with settling for the deep to long ball, and the Highlanders been trying to work it down inside as Lopez will trigger. Defer. The freshman tried to swing another freshman, Sean Jackson. Tipped away by Evans, who controls it. Jump step from the free throw, no good. Rebound by the Knights. Evans secures. To the corner. No good. Rebounded by Alston. Alston will bring it up. Daquan Alston back in the game with 2 early fouls now. And that'll be a charge. Isaiah Lopez just came too out of control downhill. And he'll be tagged with the foul. As we'll now see number 4, Kenyon Gabriel, check back into the game for the Highlanders. Early second quarter, 15-10. Evans will control. Max showing pressure. Swings up the sideline. Mid-range pull-up finds the net. That'll be Xavier Collins. Gets on the board as it'll be 17-10. Alston back to the corner to Alston. Cousin to Cousin for 3, and he'll find the bottom of the nylon to make it 17-13. Or they called it a 2, rather. Pardon me. That looked like a 3.
Yeah, it looks like a 3 for me.
We have a bad... Oh, they did. Okay, the scoreboard was off. I thought the referee gave us the 3 sign, but the Knights answer with a 2 to make it 13-19. Another 3. And if Daquan Alston gets hot...
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a long night for the Knights. No pun intended.
And he's playing on the defensive end.
With another Trey can cut it. Trey ball. Mid-range pull-up. We'll call it a pass. Able to find. To make it 21-16. Knights steal it away. Oh, hard.
Yeah, that was a hard foul there, and he hit the floor pretty hard there.
Able to pop back up right away.
That's a good thing.
Those are always the scary plays. He gets airborne, loses his feet from underneath him. And okay, that's got to be another typo on the board. I do not believe Zane Alston has 4 fouls already in this contest. And the first one for TJ Clark from the Trey Can Cut It charity stripe is no good. As Williams will check back into the contest for the Highlanders. Joined by Furr. Second one's good, so he splits the pair from the charity stripe. Make it 22-16. Over to Jackson. Jackson to the corner to Gabriel. Jackson slows it down over to Lopez. Lopez 4-3 from the corner.
Oh,
and
he loves that corner there.
Second or third one he's reined in from the corner so far. Is another Trey can cut it 3-ball, and the Highlanders are getting hot from deep here in this one. Pass to the corner. Here comes the trap. Reset up top, pull it back out for a second. Back to him again.
Good help, good help.
And we're going to get a travel called as the Northwest Classen bench once likely probably would have been the third foul on Williams called there, but the officials decide that he moved the feet before the contact. So Lopez will get the ball. Soft pressure from the Knights. Jackson gets it to the corner. Furr kicks over back to Lopez. Lopez getting bumped
kick
the whole
right
way.
there. You hit
Gabriel
a couple over there.
In the corner, too long. It was on target, just too long, and was searching for his fourth Trey can cut it 3-ball of the day so far. Evans pulls up high for the floater, no good. Can't get the shooter's roll. Lopez controls it over. Swings to Jackson. Down low to Gabriel. He'll step in. Pass fake. Pulls up. Will get swatted away. Williams comes crashing down. Great effort right there from the Highlanders to rebound the block. And now it's 22-21. Momentum wearing white and gold right now. Collins thought about a step back, decides better about it. Evans. TJ Clark. No good. Lopez drives in, pull up mid-range, no. Evans secures the rebound. Will push the pace down the floor. I'm going to say tipped out of bounds. Going to stay Knights basketball as there's 3:45 remaining here in the Sutherland second quarter, and it was 15-10 at the half, and still a back and forth affair with the Highlanders now pulling within one.
Yeah, I think Max stayed in the game because they held him to only shooting free throws. A lot of the threes that they were shooting they didn't make, but they went to the line, which kept them ahead of the game. But now that Mac is pretty much keeping them off the line, I think is.
And that's going to be a ticky-tacky one.
Ticky-tacky, yeah. Exactly.
Well, there was a little bit of hand fighting going on down the side right there, and they're going to mark the big man, the junior 6'2", Michael Williams.
It's his third?
With his third.
Oh, he's about to pick up another one.
Almost picked up his fourth, trying to be physical through the screen right there. No call, thankfully.
Oh, there's his
fourth.
fourth.
Williams just picked up his fourth.
Got to be smart.
Playing with two early, and he picked up his next two in about the span of 30 seconds. And Coach Gagliardi is not happy. And now Williams, what's going on here?
They're saying 5 at the table.
The table's saying 5. The table is saying that Michael Williams might have just fouled out of this contest.
I mean, I know I was pretty much having him with 4.
That's what I had thought as well, but we'll see what's going on here. Yep, there. Coach Gagliardi went over and talked, and who knows? We'll sort that out later. If Williams comes back in this contest, you'll know he only had 4.
All right.
That would be a big loss for the Highlanders if he does foul out, with still 3.5 remaining here in this second quarter. Entry pass. Pop back, Evans controls. Evans, step back 3, nylon. As Evans If you give him a crack of space, he will pull a three ball. And this is going to be stick with the Highlanders as one of the coaches off the MAC bench is still at the scorer's table conferring, but I don't think they're protesting this. I believe that we do believe that Michael Williams has fouled out of this contest early in the second quarter. Sean Jackson, the freshman, steps in and drains a three ball to make it 24-25. Evans thought about one from deep. Drives in.
With the
hesitation move, can't get the shooter's roll. Out of bounds. It's going to be Highlander basketball. And, you know, most high school gyms don't have the stanchion goals like we have here at the Coliseum.
Right.
And these stanchion goals are known for not being shooter friendly at times. And there's been a lot of tough finishes around the rim that have rolled out that normally you think gets a roll in a high school gym. Lopez kick to the corner. Zane Alston for three. Oh. No good. Gabriel wiped out fighting for the rebound. No call. Evans kicks up ahead. TJ Clark drives in. Reverse layup. Couldn't get the English he wanted on it. Sean Jackson controls. The 6'1 freshman. Drives in hard to the lane. No good. Rebound Zane Alston. And he'll go. That's Zane's second time. He's gone to the ground hard, and he still pops up pretty quick, but he's a little bit slower to pop up this one.
Yeah, I think the hair pretty much helps him out a little bit.
You know, Zane Alston's 6'3" with jump out of the gym ability, and when he gets up in the air, it's not going to be a pretty landing, loses his feet. But regardless, he'll head to the trick and cut it charity stripe and misses his first one, which raises the question, why haven't you let Trey cut it?
It's beyond me.
Alston second. Good. And so for the first time since it was 0-0 in this contest, the Highlanders have tied this one at 25 apiece. Pumps once, pumps twice. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Furr, and that foul will be on the Northwest Classen Knights. Lopez will throw it over to Alston. Alston back to Lopez. Set up the offense. 1:55 remaining here in this Sutherland second quarter. 25-25. Lopez gets downhill, attacks the rim with the Euro step and gets it to fall. Beautiful move right there as the Highlanders have their first lead of the contest. Back down inside. No good. Rebound, put back up again, no good. Or good on that one, rather. Pardon me.
Yeah, Mac just have to show a little bit more patience and stuff because Northwest Classen want to speed them up.
Sean Jackson for three, no good. Rebound by Furr. He'll put it up and in. Back and forth we go, riding the seesaw early. 29-27 with 1:07 remaining. D up is the chant as the Highlanders bench gets in this one for the first time here this afternoon. Evans sizing up a three, drives in. Mid-range pull-up, shades of shade, Gilgis Alexander.
I like that pull-up.
As he finds the bottom of the net. Backdoor, Gabriel, beautiful pass and a beautiful finish. 31-29. 30 seconds remaining here in the Sutherland second quarter. Evans will drive in hard. Hop step. Resets. Swinging around. TJ Clark from Yucatan. No good. Lopez will hold for the last shot here with 10 seconds remaining. Mac up 31-29 could put a huge exclamation point on the second quarter comeback. Lopez pump fakes, getting a hit with the charge. So we talked about Mac being in foul trouble already, and And the problem is it's not spread around. It's all of their key players are in heavy foul trouble here early. And got to be careful if you're Mac. You can't foul, because if you foul here with 3.4 left, you're going to put the Knights at the stripe for 2. No good. So we will head to halftime. Macarthur rallies to be up 31-29 as we head to the break here from the Great Plains Invitational at the Comanche County Coliseum.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Bears team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
At Liberty National Bank, we know success takes teamwork. We take pride in our roots and in supporting the communities we serve. Our personalized approach means we focus on your financial goals every step of the way, because when our customers succeed, our whole community wins. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled health care to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
And we are back here as it is halftime from the Great Plains Invitational here at the Comanche County Fairgrounds at the Great Plains Coliseum. And we are joined now by Coach John Reese of the Lawton High Wolverines. Coach Reese, thanks for being on with us here.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Now, Coach Reese, you had an illustrious career in Texas through many years. What brought you here to Lawton? What made you leave Texas to come here and coach the Wolverines?
Man, connections. I had retired in Texas. I was blessed to coach a lot of great players in the state of Texas. I did a lot of years on the men's side. Then I was fortunate and blessed enough to go to the women's side. Those young ladies, I was fortunate enough to – my last stop was at Fort Worth, Boswell, where we were fortunate enough to win a state championship there. And I thought I would go out on top. And we won state this past season, 6A Division II. Went out on top, 39-2, and won state. And I thought I would hang it up at that point. And then a young lady that I was blessed and fortunate enough to coach, Audrey Warren, her dad was an assistant football coach for the Lawton Wolverines, and he reached out to me and had an opportunity for me. And then I saw a chance to coach with my youngest son, who was a outstanding high school and college basketball player, and gave me an opportunity to get back into it on the men's side and bring him on staff with me as well. And I was fortunate enough to coach both of my sons during the high school, and then I coached J. Mike as well at Texas A&M, and I saw the opportunity to work alongside of him as having him on my staff as a high school coach, and I thought what better opportunity, to get him into the game and be able to be on this side of it with him as well. And so, I thought another blessing opened up, and so I thought I'd take advantage of it.
And mentioning Cliff and Audrey, they do have them and Coach Reggie Smith have the Lady Wolverines rolling as well early on in the season here. And so you're out to a 4-0 start early on here, and we'd mentioned, and I'm sure you knew when you came in, you're taking over a roster that went defending 5A state runner-ups. And what have you seen so far? You lose 4 starters from that team last year. What have you seen so far from the young guys, or the guys who were role players last year having to step into that starting role? How do you see them coming along early in the season?
Exactly like you said. I mean, those guys last year did an outstanding job with getting these guys prepared for this season. So I'm just trying to come in and build off of what they had last year and trying to keep the train rolling. You come in, you take over a program that's been successful. I mean, there's not a lot of things to fix there. But, you come in, you try and get guys to step in and fill those shoes. Not a lot of guys off last year's team played. And so I'm trying to get these guys to understand what those guys went through, what they did, what they built. Coming off a team that had, success like that as well. I know those guys that didn't get a lot of opportunities to play. It's important that those guys understand now you got to step up, you got to fill those shoes and what it takes to get minutes on a roster like that, to get playing time. And now now you have to step on, you're being called upon. And what it takes exactly to get to keep that thing going, and hopefully get back to that same stage and be able to now you get to contribute on those in those games and hopefully get back there and get the deal done this time.
Yeah, and for those who weren't following along last year, for the first time since 2009, Lawton High punched the ticket to the state tournament and played in a state title game for the first time since 1969. We're help of parting of closing down Jim Nork Arena, the big house in Oklahoma City, and lovely OG&E facility built next door. Hope to see you guys there in March.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to try and get back.
All right, thank you, Coach, for your time.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate you having me.
And we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle. 580-357-8720.
This month at Merritt Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the savings are big. Get this 25 Ram 1500 Laramie for $11,867 off MSRP, or this 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn for $5,063 off MSRP. Don't wait. These deals end soon. Power on with Merritt. It's time to drive into savings at Merritt Chevrolet GMC. All month long, take advantage of incredible August offers, like up to $4,000 in consumer cash and up to $1,250 in incremental bonus cash on select models. Stop by today. Merritt Chevrolet GMC. Power on with Merritt.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
We are back for second half action here at the Great Plains Coliseum. For the third quarter, which will be brought to you today by Jennifer Robinette Insurance. Protect your assets with the Jennifer Robinette Insurance Agency, where they will quote you like family. Jennifer and her team pride themselves on educating their clients, not selling them. They offer home, life, auto policies, and would love to talk to you today. Give her and her team a call at 580-536-1900 or stop by in person at 1924 Northwest Cash Road in Lawton. And once again, we'd like to thank you for our title sponsors here, Shane Burke Services and B2E Training. Please visit Shane Burke Services online at shaneburke.com and reach out and follow B2E Training on their Facebook page. 31-29 Highlanders will open up this second half from the Coliseum. Winner will advance to tomorrow's consolation final. Loser will play in the 7 p.m. 7th place game at noon. To the corner, poked away, dribbled back by Evans. Evans on Lopez. Tough screen, falls to the ground, no call, gets to the rim, no call as well, as they're letting him play here early in this one. Lopez pulls up a corner three, no good. Rebound fought for, secured. Gabriel goes to the floor. We're not going to have a travel or a foul called.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to have a timeout called by Coach
timeout,
Gagliardi, and it'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. So, a little bit of a crazy, sloppy start to the third quarter, but no harm, no foul for either side. Fans starting to pack in more and more as we're going to have a Metro battle in the next one with Newcastle, the Racers, and the Moore Lions squaring off in the first semifinal. And this evening we'll have one of your three host schools, if you want to call it that, the Lawton High Wolverines, taking on the Classen SAS Comets.
Exciting basketball.
Exciting basketball. You can find it all here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And as mentioned, we'll have two state finals this weekend up at UCO at Championship Central on the campus of the University of Central Oklahoma, where Jones and Washington, Jones, the Longhorns being the Oklahoma Sports Network representative, will take on the Washington Warriors for the 2A1 title. And then Elgin will look to win 28 straight for the Class 4A state title once again. Audio only, both brought to you on Oklahoma Sports Network. Lopez had an alley-oop attempt that he missed short. Evans dribbles, pops once, kick out. TJ Clark trades up a three ball, nylon. And that'll be a Trey can cut it three ball. A Trey can cut it three ball as Lopez will get down to the rim. He'll get the tough finish to go. The seesaw effect carries over from the first. And here we go, back and forth again. The Knight's going to slow it down. Long three-ball attempt, no good. Rebounded. Lopez. It'll be the Trey can cut it charity stripe. First attempt, bottom of the net, good. So 33-33 with 6:15 remaining here in the Jennifer Robinette third quarter. Second attempt, good as well. So he sinks both to make it 34-33. Here. Mac pulls it down back out. Fur. Into Alston. Gets the shooter's roll.
Nice.
Quickly down inside. Gets the turnaround jumper to go.
Got to get back on defense.
Joe Burks. Turnaround jumper. Daquan Alston back in the game, also in foul trouble as well. The Highlanders will be out without Michael Williams as he fouled out early in the second quarter.
Nice pass.
Good pass.
Got to finish around the rim on that.
Tough finish there. And those are the ones that come back to haunt you later, the easy ones that you let slip away. Evans sizes up Gabriel. No look pass to the corner. What a pass, and TJ Clark finds the nylon.
Can't leave them open. I mean, if they're going to leave them open, they have to close out hard because they don't hesitate. They don't hesitate.
Fur answers the three of his own rims in and out. You know, and the defender tried to close out on who Evans was looking at. And the pass went to the corner for the no-look pass.
Right.
Beautiful play there from Evans. Evans, turnaround Jay. Shades, once I said again, shades of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting down inside. Gets a tough mid-range to fall. 41-35. The Knights were on the wrong end of a run last night of the half, trying to get one of their own to pull away here. To the corner. Daquan Alston for three. No good. Rebound by Fur. The freshman down inside gets the putback to go.
Good.
Big. Already hanging in at 6'1" as a freshman. Evans up and in gets it to go. We're going to have a timeout. And we're back here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. 4:11 here in the Jennifer Robinette third quarter. 37-43. Knights in the press. DJ Moss with the pressure. Isaiah Lopez works on him. Gets it over. Hand off to Fur. Fur will dribble in. Fur will look back. Alston over to Lopez. Lopez at the rim. Contact, no call.
Gotta finish. Gotta finish.
Transition. Shades of Timo Cruz pulls up for the transition three.
Oh, we can't do that.
And Evans quickly jumps on it, puts it in.
From you real quick.
11-point game now, just like that. Daquan Alston drives a nice down inside. Alston, the 5'11 junior guard, and that one will be tipped up. Zane Alston will be tagged with the foul. Coach Gagliardi not too happy with that call.
Yeah.
But
Austin just have to be a little bit more quicker on his decision. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Knights will bring the ball over the timeline. Here comes Evans. Evans has been the catalyst for this Knights offense with the pass and with the shot. He'll back it back out. They'll reset up the offense here. 3:04 remaining. Turnaround mid-range. Good.
I mean, in their offense is only like one or two people touching the ball before the shot goes up.
Very quick moving. Almost reminds you of the Showtime Lakers.
Yeah.
As we're going to have, and again, here comes the continuation rule back
There
into
it is.
it. On the floor, no shot. It's going to be Furr. I believe that's Furr's first of the game. Try saying that 3 times fast. Shane Jackson down inside looking for Gabriel, stolen away, but it goes out of bounds, so the Highlanders will retain possession under the basket. And the Highlanders, remind you, they led by 1 at halftime here, and it has quickly snowballed on them.
They just have to get back to their game. I mean, Northwest Classen is trying to speed them up, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're speeding them up, and they're out of control, and they're taking ill-advised shots.
And that is quickly a recipe for disaster. Lopez drives in, kicks to Furr. Furr will cross over back inside. Hop, step, fades away. Foul. No foul. Thought I heard a whistle. Gabriel's putback attempt, no good. The Knights quickly in position. Corner swing. Evans open, no good. Evans was knocked down to the floor. No call. Letting him play here early. Furr, corner, 3, no good. Rebound loose on the ground. Evans controls it. And Evans loses the handle. Tried to go behind the back, and Isaiah Lopez said no.
Yeah, I think there was a little punch out there.
As Bo Andrews, the 5'11 junior guard, will check in for his first action here in this contest and will trigger the inbound. The Knights make a change to counter as Braylon Kirkendall will see his first action here this afternoon for the Knights. We're going to have a foul called. I don't know if that's on the floor or not.
Yeah, it looked like it's on the floor or something.
It's going to be on DJ Moss. She was down there grabbing and pulling on the inside. Lopez. High entry pass away from everybody. So after sitting on the rim for what felt like forever, Xavier Collins gets the steal and the score. As this third quarter cannot end fast enough for the Knights. That'll be a quick bucket for Isaiah Lopez. Timeout, Highlanders. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. And so as we've been mentioning, you know, looking forward, you got state title games, you got the games tonight, you've got championship weekend, and then you'll have your OSN basketball game of the week. You'll have the playoffs.
Yes.
You know, and if you have the state tournament for basketball, you have your audio-only broadcast. You know, they were there for every game.
Right.
For the Lawton High Wolverines on their run to the state finals last year. And then you'll have your spring sports, you'll have your soccer, your baseball, just a plethora.
Oh,
Not to mention the boxing, not to mention the SNU rugby.
Hey,
a plethora of options. As we remind you, it is the 10th anniversary this year of the Oklahoma Sports Network. Apple, Roku, Amazon, Fire, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, X, rather not Twitter anymore, sorry about that. X, anywhere you have your social media, you can find it, the Oklahoma Sports Network, or at oklahomasportsnet.com. Knights, the inbound. Collins, step back 3, Nylon!
Wow.
Collins feeling himself as he's running down the floor. 55-41.
One of the reasons why they all have the green light. Once they get hot, it's a totally different ball game.
We're going to have a block called. Alston worked downhill in a hurry and was a blocking foul before he got the pass off. Some barking some instructions to the officials. And that's the second time this afternoon that must be a point of emphasis with these officials, that is the second time we've had the official tell a kid, hey, watch your hands.
Right.
And he pushes off right after, and they hit him with it again.
Yeah.
The first time it was Ferris, this time it's Macarthur, and it's not the time for the Highlanders to need that. Down 14. Tough finish at the rim. Collins gets up off the floor slowly. Great defense there from the Highlanders, denying, pressing, foul.
Bailed him out.
Lopez just got a little bit too up onto the body right there and knocks him to the floor for the foul. Lopez still is not happy with that one. TJ Clark with the inbound. Bounce pass to Evans. Fake pass to Clark. Evans. Lopez with the press. To the corner, Collins, and he's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Another Trey can cut it 3-ball, and Xavier Collins makes
Found
it
his
a
rhythm.
58-41 lead on the catch-and-shoot 3-ball. Alston. Probes. Mid-range pull-up, no good. Rebound by the Knights. Collins. Over to Evans. 15 ticks remain here in the frame. Quick press, foul. And that should send
Yeah, I think that'll send him to the
Kwame
line right there.
Evans to the charity stripe. Your Trey can cut it charity stripe. Ask yourself, why haven't you let Trey cut it? Your premier choice for barbering in the lot and in the surrounding area. 2104 West Gore Boulevard. Call 580-354-0468 or book online. Evans' first shot rims in.
This ball has a funny rotation on it.
Yeah, it's almost more of a line drive, and
yeah,
a couple of his free throws with that line drive arc have hit the front of the rim and skipped in for him.
Right.
So, hey, if he's making them as a coach, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Second one rims out that time. Rebound by Zane Alston. Quick foul call there will be on number 22, Braylon Kirkendall. So now with 9.9 left, you can't foul if you're the Knights and send the Highlanders to the stripe as the next foul will put them in the bonus. TJ Clark pressed up tight. Lopez splits it to the corner. Gabriel.
He loves that corner.
Loves that corner. And that's a big 3-ball as it'll do a little bit of damage back into this run, as it'll be a 15-point game here as we head to the fourth quarter. And we'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
And we are back for the start of the fourth quarter as the Gap Band was blaring through the PA, and a likely song for this game. You dropped a bomb on me, as these teams have been dropping bombs from all over the three-point line. As Isaiah Lopez sizes up, drives in, mid-range pull-up from the stripe, no good. Ball's loose, rebounded by Lopez. Gabriel. Foul called as Bo Andrews was trying to go to work. Foul's going to be issued to Evans. Inbound to Lopez. Lopez drives in, spins. Hop step, tough finish in the lane, no good. And there he is again.
Cleanup time.
Cleanup time. Kenyon Gabriel going to work in the corner and on the boards here early in this one. So now just a 13-point lead. Gets the miss. Out of bounds, going to be Highlander ball. In basketball, as you know, Greg, it's a game of streaks and runs.
Exactly.
So just that little 3-ball at the end of the fourth quarter has kind of sparked the Highlanders here. It's just a 13-point game. Still a lot of clock left. Of course, the big issue is Michael Williams fouled out early on in the second quarter. Tries for the post shot, side of the backboard, no good. TJ Clark thought about sizing up a 3, decides better, but here's Collins, and he was hot to end that third frame. Drives inside, going to get hit with a travel. No call on the floor, much to the displeasure of the Northwest Classen bench.
And I'm glad they didn't call that a foul because, you know, sometimes they have, just because the player hits the floor, they call it a foul.
As we have a referee in a full-on argument with an assistant coach. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But you see anything and everything new here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Lopez gets a tough shot to go.
If the Highlanders to get a couple stops here, they'd be right back into the game.
Tough finish at the
rim. Got to get back on defense.
Joe Burks gets a tough one to go. 48-61, 6:25 remaining here in this one. Jackson, tray ball, bang, nylon, bottom of the net. Evans quickly up, runs around the attempt at a charge. Rebound by the Knights, Collins. Jump step, mid-range, no. Gabriel rebound. 10-point game. The Highlanders get a stop, and there's going to be a quick foul, and quickly.
I'm liking Gabriel's game. You know, he scored a couple times, but he still has those intangibles. You know, he's around the rim.
He's swarming on defense. Yeah. He's around the rim doing the dirty work, and most times for, you know, that shooter in the corner, it's just down the floor, the floor. No, he's getting in there on both ends, and we're going to have a timeout here from Northwest Classen.
30.
I believe it's going to be a 30-second, and if it is, we'll keep it right here. Yes, it will be.
30 seconds, timeout on the floor.
So, to reset it for you, Northwest Classen led 15-10 after the first. Mac went on a little run to lead by 1 at the half, and right before the half, the Knights led by 16. And then Gabriel hits a corner 3-ball to cut it down to just 13. And the Highlanders have been on a run through the first 2 minutes of play here. Have it down to a 10-point game.
He's had a couple putbacks. You know, like I say, he's doing things on the defensive end and everything. So I like to see a player like that with those intangibles.
Remind you, the winner of this one will take on the Eisenhower Eagles tomorrow in the Consolation Championship, whereas the loser will fall to the 7th place game starting at noon against the Ferris Yellow Jackets. Daquan Austin to trigger the inbound to Isaiah Lopez. Lopez works quick up to the rim.
He gets downhill quick.
Momentum is wearing all green and gold right now. 8-point game. Evans breaks the press. Slows it down at the rim.
And
tough
finish.
He
scores at will.
Highlanders going to elect to go quick here. Evans working on Alston. Alston dribbles it over. Kick. Jackson. Back to Alston. To Furr in the corner. Furr sizes around. Gabriel pass jump by Evans and blown up. Evans down the floor in a hurry. No good. Rebound by the Knights. DJ Moss running the floor, and it's back up to a 12-point lead with 5 minutes remaining. We are in for an exciting Final Five here from the Great Plains Coliseum. Gabriel. Sizes up. Over to Lopez. Lopez, step back three. No good. Rebound long. DJ Moss secures it. DJ Moss still loose. Picked up by Furr. Furr's going to press the issue here. Gabriel in the corner. No calls. Both went crashing the floor. A third body will join the floor. And we get a whistle.
Falling.
As Furr came in a little out of control and collided with the defender. No charge, no block. Kick to the corner to Gabriel, who ended up on the floor, tried to finish a layup, and it's turned into carnage here at the Great Plains Coliseum. Quamaine Evans over the timeline, has him on his hip, pulls up mid-range.
If you just go
foul.
straight up, you're in good position.
And, yeah, if he goes straight up, I don't think Evans had control of the basketball to be able to put that one in. But you get the foul call. The foul's going to be on the freshman Furr. And that's just – those are those freshman mistakes you talk about.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get these young – foul on you.
You know, and everybody wants to be the one to swat one back off his head and all that. And got caught for it there, and Evans makes him pay. He's only splits the trip. We're going to have a foul called here, though. It's going to be on number 13, Xavier Collins. I guess the official saw some pushing going on he didn't agree with there for the rebound. Isaiah Lopez to Alston. Dribbles it up to Furr. Furr thought about a three. Alston. Jackson drives baseline, gets his guy in the air.
I got to finish.
That would have been a big one down 13, but regardless, Sean Jackson will head to the Trey Can Cut It charity stripe. And again, folks, if you haven't let Trey cut it, why haven't you? Age-old question. First one's no good.
Those free throws.
Second one's no good. Gets no rebound. Daquan Alston finds the bottom of the net. 56-66, half a quarter remaining to play. No shot. What are we going to call this? A block. I thought they might have got Evans with the little bit of a push off there. I guess he decided that. And I believe Daquan Alston just fouled out of this contest, so that's on him. Nope, he didn't. Rather, it would be the other ball handler, Isaiah Lopez, just fouled out of this contest with 5 fouls. So that's two starters, Isaiah Lopez and Michael Williams, who will be missing for this remaining 10-minute stretch, and that's dangerous. The board has stopped showing fouls, but I know that he's in foul trouble too. If that's not his fifth, it might be his fourth. So Zane Alston in trouble. Highlanders everywhere in foul trouble. Collins down inside.
Yeah, he should have just gone up with a little floater right there.
The Knights spent a lot of time on that offensive end, which is good to kill the clock, but didn't get a bucket. Alston to Jackson. Jackson sizes up, brings it across the timeline.
If they can just get the ball in there, draw a foul, they'll be shooting free throws from here on out and hopefully cut this score down a little bit.
Alston knifes in.
There
foul.
We go. There's that fifth foul, so we'll be shooting free throws.
So for the remainder of this contest, any whistle on the Knights will send a Highlander to the charity stripe, which could be big with 3:33 remaining, only trailing by 10.
Away too to be going to the line, so we just gotta play good defense.
Daquan Alston gets his first to fall. The 5'11" junior guard. Second on the way. Rims out. Got to make free throws here down the stretch. Moss presses up in a hurry to the corner. Collins has been hot. Gets trapped there. Evans, mid-range, no. Collins, that wasn't Collins, rather. That would be Joe Burks, hard on the glass, gets the rebound and the putback. 11-point game. In the corner, can't leave. Oh, he missed. Pardon me for the premature celebration. He had been good all day from there. Olsen with the block. Over to his other cousin, Alston. Daquan sizes up. Deep three. No good. Rebound by Zane. Zane up strong.
Oh, we got to finish.
Gabriel up strong. Gets the call. So heading back to the Trey Can Cut It charity stripe. 2:39 remaining in this contest. So Gabriel misses his first from the Trey Can Cut It charity stripe. Second one on the way, no good. Misses low.
We need those free throws.
We're going to have a jump ball. So Arrow stays with the Knights, but big team to flip that arrow back in your favor at least with 2:35 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 11-point game. Not anywhere over yet. Not in this game of basketball. TJ Clark. Up to Moss, over to Evans. Evans. Then the Catalyst. Drives in. Dishes down inside. Poked away. No foul. Corner three. Evans.
Oh, we got to put a body on him.
And they just allowed TJ Clark to go untouched. 13-point game, 2 remaining. And it's getting late here in Lawton, Oklahoma for the Macarthur Highlanders, who haven't fell short of the consolation championship, at least, in the existence of this tournament, in danger of falling to the 7th place game for the first time in 4 years. Furr drives in, hop step, beautiful dish to Gabriel. Gabriel can't control it. Evans up ahead on Alston. To the rim, no good. And there's Braylon Kirkendall. The Knights, quite frankly, have out-efforted the Highlanders here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And the Highlanders have made it close. And the Knights have been crashing the boards. The Knights have been diving for the loose balls, making all the scrappy plays needed.
Yeah, but the Highlanders, they had opportunities. You know, we just didn't finish a little bit around the rim. Free throws. Free throws were big.
And the Highlanders are still young. Kenyon Gabriel is the only senior on our roster.
The only one.
You know, plethora of juniors and sophomores, and even 2 freshmen making the trip with varsity. So definitely this year they might take some lumps this year, but it'll only make them better for it in the end.
Exactly.
We're going to get a loose ball foul here on Xavier Collins. We should be shooting 2. We should be shooting 2. About to say.
Yeah.
That was a loose ball foul, not a player. That was a player control foul, not an offensive foul. So
I think they are putting them at the line, though.
they are. And Xavier Collins, I believe, just fouled out of this contest. Yes, he has. So the third player this evening has fouled out of this contest. So 57-70, 146 remaining. Would take a flurry from here for the Highlanders. Kenyon Gabriel's first.
See, that's
no good.
They missed free throws.
As I believe that's his 3rd straight that he's missed from the charity stripe, and would definitely make this one more interesting. Both teams really have struggled from the stripe in this one. You know, and you got to talk about it's an open air environment. It's not a full NBA arena, but it's still not a high school gym with the wall right behind it. You know, struggle with the line of sight on the open air stanchion goals. You know, Furr will get tagged with the foul, and so we'll play the free throw game now. As both teams have been in the bonus for a while here. But hey, Trey can cut it charity stripe. And ask yourself, why haven't you let Trey cut it yet? Beyond me. Evans. Front rim. No, and you see, we were talking about earlier, Greg, there's that arc that even front rim usually is straight out. It had a chance off the front rim right there.
Yeah.
With that shooter's arc. Evans is good as the Moore Lions have now peeked their heads. Or the Newcastle Racers, they're both wearing blue. I can't tell from here. Alston loses the jump ball. Jackson to the corner. Zane Alston drives in. Jackson to Daquan Alston for three. Short. Rebound Furr. No. Gabriel rebound. Yes. So timeout. 1:18 remaining. 59-71. It'll be a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to TaycoRoofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
We're back from the Great Plains Coliseum here on the Comanche County Fairgrounds for the 4th annual Great Plains Invitational. Knights getting dangerously close to a 5 count, throws up a prayer of an inbound that's caught, and foul. That'll be on Sean Jackson. And as we had mentioned, it might take a while for us to finish this game as both teams are in the bonus. As I believe that is the Newcastle Racers have now peeked their heads from behind the curtains here at the Great Plains Coliseum, led by Coach Jesse Brown, who we so graciously had on for an interview during our first contest of the night. Stick around, because during halftime of the Moore Newcastle game, we will have Lawton legend Craig Foster, D2 All-American at Cameron, and now head coach of the Eisenhower Eagles, on for an interview.
Oh, good pass.
Backdoor to Gabriel. Can't finish. Evans steals rebound away from Furr. Evan controls him. Would like to wonder. Going to wonder.
Good hustle.
Never mind. Ball's on the floor. They're getting dangerously close to a 10 count. I don't think Mac ever had possession to stop the 10 count. Northwest Classen bench getting loud in this one late. That appears to be number 13, Xavier Collins, having a fun time on the bench over there, and he earned it.
Yeah.
He got hot there in the third quarter, and he made all the hustle plays you would ever want in this one to lead the Knights to this win. Daquan Alston. And be interested to see if they call a hook here. They didn't. They're going to call it on number 22, Braylon Kirkendale, to send Daquan Alston to the stripe. But Kirkendale was telling the ref what I saw. Alston did have him hooked
he
around.
hooked him a little bit.
But nonetheless, Daquan Alston steps to the tray and cut it charity stripe and drains the first. Coach Gagliardi not very happy, to say the least, right now with the officials. They're discussing the call. he does such a great job, as he has for many years over there with the Highlander basketball program. Can't say enough kind words about Coach Marco Gagliardi.
Need a shot.
Sean Jackson, no good. And Evans could roll this one out, but he's going to try to dunk it. And he doesn't. And you got to credit him for the attempt at least. He earned that one today. So, 73-60, and that'll wrap up your consolation side of the bracket. 12 a.m., 7th place game will be the Macarthur Highlanders versus the Ferris Yellow Jackets. And then I believe, coming to you at 1:30 tomorrow will be the consolation championship between the Northwest Classen Knights and the Eisenhower Eagles. For Jason Da Silva, for Greg Hinton, we will be back here in just a little bit for championship semifinal time from the Great Plains Invitational.